Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News, and I have the pleasure to be joined by the Nuki Bomb, Brad Pauls. Brad, massive rematch for yourself, July the 20th.
Yeah, massive fight. The same but better this time. I feel like the first fight was good. This one should be better. So yeah, buzzing about it.
Definitely, mate. I mean, you touched on it at the press conference, but how do you reflect on that draw to Nathan Heaney?
Like I said, I'm not doing massive robbery or anything like that, but slightly unjust, maybe, being the away fighter and getting the draw. Everyone knows what that means. And yeah, a few things within the fight with the referee, but I don't want to dwell on it and whine about it and stuff. I just want to be grateful I've got the rematch where we can put things right, and them things shouldn't happen again in the rematch. So yeah, the same but better.
Definitely, mate, as well. It's fair to say, from your performance in the first fight, you're full of confidence going into this rematch.
Yeah, that's it. Obviously, it was my first time doing a 12-rounder. I'm still getting used to the big stage. I've come from small hall. I've only had a couple of fights on big platforms. And I'm not just saying it, I just feel like I'm in my prime. I feel like the best I've ever felt in the ring. And I feel like I'm getting better. I feel like I've improved. And it'll be the best version of me on July the 20th.
Definitely, mate, as well. Where the first fight was so good as well, and say even if the rematch is half as good as it was, your stock will still rise, mate. It's fair to say. I mean, it's exciting times after the July the 20th for Brad Pauls.
Yeah, I feel like people sort of like the style. I feel like if we got a draw and it was standoffish and feints and very tactical, I feel like probably wouldn't get a rematch. But because it's entertaining, and like Frank says, he goes, if it's a great fight, we'll always invite you back. And Frank was a man of his word. He said after the fight, I'll have you back. It was a brilliant fight. And here I am. So, yeah, I like to entertain. I'm no Floyd Mayweather who's going to pot shot, and it's not my style. I'll do what I'm good at. And, yeah, if people like to watch it, that's brilliant.
Definitely, mate. Brad Money Pauls doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
I mean, I do like money, but we'll see.
Well, I hope you're getting paid well for this one as well. When you've got a Hall of Fame promoter like Frank Warren saying that to you and sticking to his word, I mean, how does that make you feel, mate?
Yeah, it's good. It gives me a bit of faith in humanity a little bit, because it went a bit quiet after the fight for 3-4 weeks, and I sort of not lost hope, but I was a little bit like, is this going to happen? And yeah, it was good to see someone stick to their words. I feel like BT enjoyed the fight. Obviously, it's better for the TV. Frank enjoyed the fight, and Nathan wasn't vacating the belt, and I was going to be made mandatory anyway. So the stars aligned, and it brought me back here. So I'm happy.
It definitely did, mate. And what would it mean to you to pick up that British Middleweight title on July the 20th?
Everything. That's the finishing line for my boxing career. I've got the Southern area, the English, and the British, the traditional route. I did some research the other day, and there hasn't been a Cornish British champion since 1939. Len Harvey was the last man. So it's been about 8 years, so we're overdue a Cornish British champion, so here we go.
Definitely, mate, as well. Well, that is some history right there as well. I do want to touch on kind of your fans who are in Birmingham. I mean, it is, when you fight Nathan Heaney, it's hard to outdo his fans, but my God, your fans gave it a good go. I feel like with about 1/8 of what Nathan brought as well. I mean, talk to me about the support you got in Birmingham in March.
Yeah, it was crazy. I didn't expect to hear him at all. Outnumbered whatever to 1. There was 2,000 plus of his and 150 of mine, but they made themselves known and heard, and I think there'll be more next time. They're all full of energy and booze, so they're passionate, and they want me to do well, and I'm very lucky that they back me like they do. So yeah, I feel like it's going to be good atmosphere again on July 20th.
Definitely, mate, and I look forward to seeing him in Birmingham as well again. Brad, that was my final one, mate. Have you got any final words heading into this British Middleweight title fight against Nathan Heaney? Thanks
to everyone who supports. Come watch July 20th. If you want a ticket, just message me. Don't get them through Frank. 10%. And yeah, thanks to everyone who supports. It's going to be another good fight, and the new again.
Definitely, Brad Money Pauls. Thank you very much, mate.
Cheers, mate.